Hola a todos mis kitties, bienvenidos a Farenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered. O sea, el juego remasterizado para computadora en Steam, mismo juego pero diferente. Solo dejen checo las cosas. Abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba. Ok, sí estamos todos bien. Estoy jugando con un control. Vamos a jugar con un control. Porque no quiero andar sufriendo. Así que este juego me gusta mucho porque lo jugué hace mucho tiempo. En computadora también. Nunca lo jugué en Play, de hecho. Creo que estoy más cerca del micrófono. Nunca lo jugué en Play, de hecho. Así que esta va a ser la primera vez que lo juego con un control. Va a ser interesante. Va a ser muy interesante. Pero me gusta mucho este juego. En cuanto lo vi en la venta de verano de Steam, no duden en comprarlo, estaba muy barato. Bueno, pero en todo caso, aquí estamos y empezamos con el tutorial. Vamos allá. Déjenme, creo que está el mouse aquí.
Hi, my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Farenheit. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started.
Me gusta jugarlo en inglés porque la primera vez que lo jugué estaba en inglés, así que...
Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor.
Ok, esto es sencillo, suficientemente sencillo. Botón A. Ok. Aunque esto parece que me está reconociendo que estoy jugando con un control de PlayStation, de Xbox.
Now you know how to move about.
Pero estoy jugando con un control de PlayStation.
To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try. You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see.
Ajá. Ay, esta cosa como me marea. Aunque es más fácil seguir esto con
But you won't be just looking around you in Farenheit.
Que con ¿cómo se llama? Con el teclado y el mouse. Eso es horrible. Tengo que ir a la puerta. Espérense, que no veo dónde chingados está la puerta. Ah, esta puerta. Córrele, mijo.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen?
Sí.
It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the action. Do it slowly to really feel you're controlling your character's hand. Go ahead.
Oh, qué diferencia hacerlo con el mouse.
Now that you know how to move about, use the cameras and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Farenheit has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
Los quick time events. Como los odio. Soy mala con ellos.
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, he'll be exhausted too.
Oh, por Dios.
You'll have to press each side alternately and regularly if you want to succeed. Looks like you need more training. Try again.
Wow.
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers in Farenheit. You're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Okay. ¿Hacia acá? ¡Woohoo! ¡Ahoo!
Okay, I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in the dialogues in Farenheit. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
Simpático.
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogues. In Farenheit, you'll only have a limited amount of time to make up your mind. so you'd better think fast.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about your mental health.
Estas son las cosas que más me gustaban en Farenheit. De hecho, por todo este tipo de cosas que quiero jugar los nuevos juegos de David Cage, son Heavy Rain y Beyond Two Souls. No tengo la Play 3, pero no tengo dinero para comprar esos dos. Pero los voy a comprar definitivamente, los voy a jugar. Los tengo que jugar en el canal. Ok. Ah, sí, sobre...
There are still lots of things to discover, but I'll leave you the surprise of finding them for yourself. Now it's up to you to play. And be careful, you're entering a world where anything can happen.
Hace cuando era niña yo realmente creía en eso. En todo caso, allá vamos.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the news.
¿Por qué los anuncios de jabón?
Commercials, politics.
¿Quién cree en la política?
But one day the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Siento, tenía que tomar agüita. Agüita. Y ahí vamos.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe.
No están 100% bien los subtítulos realmente, pero funciona.
Living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Chaos. Por cierto, estoy grabando esto a la medianoche, así que... ¿Quién necesita dormir cuando puedes grabar videojuegos? Por cierto, muchas gracias por las casi 100 vistas en ese video de One Shot. Lo aprecio, de verdad. Así, de verdad, mucho. Aún no sé bien hasta dónde voy a jugar este primer episodio. Ahí hubo un glitch con la puerta. Oh, Dios. Esta secuencia todavía sé que le tenga miedo a los baños. De hecho, cada que voy al baño público estoy siempre viendo el espejo alrededor, en todos lados. Esto me pasa por jugar este videojuego cuando tenía 16 años a las 12 de la noche. De hecho, esto es una bastante buen ejemplo, buena recreación de aquellas épocas. Dios mío. No, en serio, le sigo teniendo miedo a los baños públicos. Mucho. Así como que... Dios mío, no. Qué miedo me dan los baños públicos. Y más cuando entro yo sola y de repente entra alguien y estoy así como... Pobre Lucas. Quizás no tan pobre. No estoy segura, pero siento que rehicieron el soundtrack o algo porque se escucha mucho mejor de lo que recuerdo. Oh my god. Bueno, de hecho, una duda. ¿Cómo es que no vio al tipo ir hacia él en ese espejo gigante? O sea, si yo veo a un tipo acercándose a mí con un pinche cuchillo, yo me voy corriendo o algo, no sé. Grito cuando menos. De hecho, por eso cuando me lavo las manos en los baños públicos siempre estoy viendo el espejo así como de ojos enormes pegados al espejo así de... No me vas a agarrar de improviso, cabrón, nunca. La paranoia. Déjenme ser. 7 days. Ok, no, es broma. Hola, niña. Iré por ti. Creo que tenía que ir por ella, no me acuerdo. Bienvenido a la vida, Lucas.
What have I done?
Mataste a una persona. Adiós, cuervito.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
Tiene sangre en toda la cara, mijo. Las texturas están re bien hechas, oye. Este es el culpable. Agarren a ese güey. Ok, y ahora hay que hacer esto en tiempo récord.
I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Hay que hacer esto en tiempo récord. Ok, acomodado. ¿Estás? Sigue. Lavarte las manos. Lavarte la cara. No queremos manchas de sangre en ningún lado. Acomódate la ropa. Tápate esas marcas en los brazos. Perfecto, aquí no pasó nada. Ok. Y atrapeamos. Perfecto. Nos falta el cuchillo. ¿Dónde quedó el cuchillo? Aquí estás.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Esto fue en tiempo récord, hijo mío. Ahora nos vamos de aquí. Espera, que no me puedo ir de aquí. Ya me puedo ir de aquí. Esta es mi mesa. La cuenta. Pagamos. Y nos vamos. Con toda la calma del mundo. Este güey es el culpable, yo no fui. Ahora nos vamos, 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 nos vamos. Sayo fucking nara, babies. Ya me fucking fui, ni siquiera supieron. ¡Ja! Yo ya no estoy. Adiós, babies.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Yo me fui. Oh, ahora viene mi negro favorito y... Oh, mi amor, preciosa, hermosa. ¡Mua! Carla, hermosa. Cómo te extraño. Siento que siempre hay un patrón. Aunque creo que en Beyond tú solo sos como una mujer, ¿no?
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
Literal.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But You never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Definitivamente, hija mía, definitivamente. ¿Para adentro?
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Sospechoso.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Ok. Para encargarnos de la camarera vamos a usar a Carla.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look.
Aquí primero nos sentamos aquí.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Víctima.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
Sospechoso.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door. If somebody else had come in, I would have seen them.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
Nunca se sabe.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about John tonight? Did he seem worried or stressed out?
No, he was just like he always is. He even made a joke when he came in.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him.
Tú no
Go home now.
decides esas cosas, Kate, aunque tienes razón en ese sentido, pero el pobre Lucas no tiene la culpa realmente aquí, así que... Bueno, pero tú no sabes eso. Nosotros no sabemos eso todavía. Spooky.
Good night.
Para arriba. Ahora... Tyler, quiero que tú te ocupes de la mesa.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
Okay.
Martin says this was the guy's table. Strange. Coffee's not on the bill. Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food.
Ok, y ahora vamos con Carla acá. Lo que tenemos que hacer acá es revisar el cuerpo.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds. Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
Sí, eso es lo que estoy viendo. Sangre.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
Ahora necesito que tú busques el cuchillo. Ok, aquí no está.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. I get it. I'll take care of it. Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
Perfecto. Y eso es todo lo que nos faltaba aquí. Carla. Voy a analizar la mesa. Eso.
A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone.
Perfecto, ahora hay que salir.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
Someone was killed in that restaurant. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I
Este
don't
hombre.
see nothing. I mind my own business.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Y ahora le abrimos.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know. Yo,
What do you want?
I was wondering, you didn't happen to see anything unusual tonight, did you?
Ah, leave me alone. I got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
Ok. Ahora lo que me falta es esto. Solo hay una cosa que me falta.
A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Perfecto, y ahora vámonos de regreso. Creo que eso es todo.
Blood. Killer is wounded.
Perfecto, ahora sí es todo. Ahora, Tyler, trae tu trasero para acá. Ajá. Bueno, no siempre puedo hacer todo perfectamente, pero hice bastantes cosas.
Man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go see if Carla's done yet.
Ah, sí, tenemos que decirle a Carla primero. Y creo que cuando estamos listos, sí, pistas.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler. You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Por
Are
fin.
you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Ya
No,
vámonos.
we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust. Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
Hora de irse, y con esto terminamos la parte de la investigación, cuando menos. Ah, God. Hola, cuervito. Ay, Dios, esta parte siempre solía darme miedo cuando jugaba y oh God, mi miedo a los espejos gracias a esta cosa. Cargando, cargando, cargando. Vamos. Pobre Lucas. Tus sábanas dicen otra cosa.
I wasn't dreaming.
Nope.
It all really happened.
Sí.
I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop. That
Pastilla.
should help my migraine. Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
No alcohol. Hecho.
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Las vamos a cubrir.
This will hide the blood in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
Ahora lo que hay que hacer es la ropa. Ah, esto primero, cierto.
Hello?
Lucas, I hear from you. I thought I'd call to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
Mhm.
See you there.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany.
The keys to my apartment. I'll grab them when I'm ready to leave.
Ok. Ah, corté la llamada. Sorry.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, I'll be back.
Ok. Ahora hay que meter esto en la lavadora.
The clothes that I was wearing last night. They're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Lavadora. Ducha. Fuera de la ducha. Vendas. El susto que me da eso siempre. Aunque ahorita no me asustó. Hay que ser limpios, hay que ser limpios. Ahora arreglarse. A vestirse. Me encanta su departamento. Yo quisiera tener yo un departamento así. Oh, wait. Ah, cierto. Cerramos esto. Ahora hay que ir al balcón, si no mal me acuerdo, por las cartitas de bonificación. Nada más que soy malo con esta madre. Hola, cuervo. Ah, hola. Ahora sí. Listo, ok, quick time event. No me vas a agarrar desprevenida.
New York police, please open the door. Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
No, pero está cerca de. Ahora agarra tus malditas llaves. Ya no tenemos nada más que hacer, si no mal me acuerdo. Lo hice en tiempo récord, creo.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche.
¡Ey! Este libro lo tengo.
So many times I know half of it by heart.
Me gusta leerlo mucho a mí también. Te comprendo.
Hey, you're listening to KWN 605, and it's now time for the weather flash with Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Peter. My advice for today is dress very warmly before setting foot outside. It was extremely cold last night, and in some places the snow has turned into sheets of...
Okay.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restaurant.
Deja de leer esa mierda.
New York police, please open the door.
Police, they know.
No, tú tranquilo. Yo estaba lista.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
¿Fui yo?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Pásele.
Whatever. Go ahead.
No dejé.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Sí. Nada raro, nada que podría tener un asesino, ¿verdad? No soy un asesino, totalmente, 100%. No dude de mí. No lo hago. Je.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir.
Y ni siquiera me sospeché de mí.
We prefer to be careful.
Sí.
I understand.
Long, Mr. Kane.
Nos vemos. Neutral. Perfecto. Ya está todo listo. Nos vamos al trabajo. Bueno, de hecho, vernos con el hermano de Lucas, de hecho. Viendo la hora. Déjame ver. Bueno, por ahora esto ha sido todo. Este es el inicio de una nueva serie. Y sobre Life is Strange, he tenido unos cuantos problemitas con la grabación. De hecho, esto lo tuve que grabar 2 veces. La primera vez nomás se grabaron los primeros 14 minutos. No grabé tanto. De hecho, en cuanto noté que dejó de grabar, tuve que parar. También ya tenía grabado otro juego, pero ese juego lo grabaré mañana temprano. Así que, eso. Pero de momento, pues, espero que disfruten esta serie. De todos modos seguiré Life is Strange, pero lo grabaré todo de una, yo creo, sin pausas. Solamente los episodios de una de corrido. Los mini episodios de To the Moon también los grabaré después. Como decía también, gracias por los casi 100 vistas ya en el video de One Shot. Ya casi son 100. Muchas gracias. 10 suscriptores, no está tan mal. Espero que más gente que esté viendo esto, porque sé que hay más gente que está viendo esto, se una, se suscriba. Y si les ha gustado, ya saben, suscríbanse, compartan, denle like, comenten, díganme qué les parece, qué quieren que juegue, qué les gustaría ver. Aquí estoy pensando empezar a jugar algunos juegos de consola en cuanto termine de mover unas cosas aquí y por aquí en mi departamento y todo eso. Es eso. Muchas gracias por ver y nos vemos en la próxima. Mucha suerte. Bye bye.